$8 a night.
Okay, I warned you, one drip and you're out.
My entire career actually has been influenced and inspired by the Little Rascals. You know, the Hal Roach produced comic shorts of the 20s and 30s. I think the level, the height of what you could do with child performances hasn't been reached since. I mean, really, I love what Hal Roach was doing in terms of if you think about what the Little Rascals actually was, it was these comic shorts, but they were set against the Great Depression. I mean, most of the kids in the Little Rascals were actually living in poverty, but that wasn't the focus. The focus was what made childhood universal. You know, their wonderment, their humor, their hope, their resilience. So it's something that has had a profound effect on my entire career. If you look at all of my films, there's always a little bit of a mention or an homage to the Little Rascals.
All right, but no shoes count loose pop.
I said going into this film, I will not, and this is like my one caveat, you know, I will not make this film unless we find the present day Spanky McFarlane. And then one day, Brooklyn Prince walks into the audition, and she matches him in wit, in skill, in her cuteness, you know. So yeah, so this was my way of making Little Rascals 2017. Growing up, they would actually show the Little Rascals on local television every day after school. So every day I would get to see, you know, 2 episodes, and I actually studied them. You know, Leonard Maltin put out a wonderful book on it, and I studied them very closely. The silent era all the way through the MGM era of the 40s.